Okay, so one thing to know about any kind of animal, but particularly with muscovies, is that they have very sharp claws, very sharp. Think of rooster spurs when you think of claws. They're hooked and they're sharp. And so when you're doing any work with them, you want to wear long sleeves, lots of long sleeves, maybe even a jacket with it. You want to wear gloves. It's how they protect themselves. And so even if they're not meaning to hurt you, they can scratch you pretty good. So I'm probably not going to show you us trying to get them in the car because they're not clipped, their wings are not clipped, and I am very concerned that we're going to lose them. Because we did ask the lady to clip their wings and then she forgot. So we'll see what happens. With rabbits, I like to give them the horse cubes. They're bigger, they won't fall through the cage, and it gives them something to chew on in case they ever ran out of food, because sometimes rabbits will dig in their feeder. So I do like the cubes. The chickens do not need salt. Okay, so everybody's in back. We don't know how much of that you got because our daddy tried to call us and so it turned off the video. So they are in boxes. We have air holes for them and we're ready to go. Okay, go ahead and follow us.
So, these are our new ducks. You barely got them. Let's go get the Drake. Why don't we name them?
Well, one is pretty silver and the other one is what, black?
Belle and Cinder.
And this one will be called... No, I'm going to name him.
Well, he's going to be the only boy we have. Where's your head, buddy?
He's Charming.
There's your...
Let's call this
right
one...
here.
Oh, no. I don't know.
Let's call him Charming.
No.
You want to call him Charming?
Yeah.
I think we should call him Rain.
Let's lift that one up.
Hey,
I think we should...
hi, Charming.
What's it called?
He's so big.
Why don't we call him Willow?
Big.
Why don't we call... No, Willow, like a tree. Since he's big like a willow.
Do
Big
you
and
show
pretty.
him? Can you see him? Can you see him?
So this is Charming. Charming Willow.
And he'll put it with his girl.
I call him Willow. Paige calls him Charming.
So let's call them both. Mom, I'm closing
Calm
the
down.
door.
Or Wilchar.
Calm down.
Wilchar, because that has some of both.
Come on.
Mom's having a difficulty.
You're okay.
Yeah.
Mom's having some difficulties with our new Drake.
I just don't want to let him scratch me because they do have bad claws.
Yeah. I already got scratched.
One, the chickens did that to me with their wings.
The chickens do not know what to think of this. Okay, let's back away, Paige. Those hens have never seen ducks before.
They're a little interrupted.
I go in and see if there's...
No, because right now we're going to let them just be calm. We don't want to make them we don't want to make the hens stampede out, and we don't want to make the muscovies feel scared either. All right, so there's the muscovies. Aren't they pretty? You can see that the chickens are a lot noisier than the muscovies. I kind of want to have the Muscovies out here away from the chickens, but again, I want that double layer. Even though their wings are clipped, I want that double layer of fence. Hey guys. I'm hoping I clipped their wings well enough. I don't know if I did or not. No, we're not putting them in the compost. Let's put them in the shed for now because we're going to take them to, yeah, let's put them in the shed because we're going to take them to Christy. So on this trellis, this is EMT conduit. These are canopy parts, and you actually buy the EMT conduit a 1/4 inch smaller. Like this is 3/4 inch, and this is 1 inch. Okay, and then this, you tie your strings up here, and they come down and they swoop around this, and then as the plant grows, you can raise it up, and it just guides it right on up. So this moves, this bar, and you can grow, the one we saw done can grow small pumpkins, gourds, all kinds of stuff. But this is 10 foot long. These are the little corner things. And like I said, they're just canopy things, and they just all twist together. It all can be taken down. We put PVC pipe. This is not our original idea, by the way. Which channel did you hear from it? Asian Table to Garden or Farm to Garden or something like that. But we put ours in cinder blocks to keep them because we do have an astronomical amount of wind. Okay. And we had them put in, and then this holds the thing. And we have an inch underneath so that any water that does get in the PVC pipe drains away so that this will last. You could put this probably just right in the ground. It is what it is, you know. We just want it to last forever because we've got kids out here that come out and do this stuff. But the trellis, and of course for them, it becomes a tunnel. RJ was skipping down through here last night.
And how old is RJ?
20.
Oh, 20.
It's 20. But for 10 foot on each side, you're talking less than $100. And it gets you both, not like the whole thing is less than $100.
And it would hold a lot of food.
Oh yes, oh yes. And like I said, it holds heavy stuff. The gourds, pumpkins. I've seen her do sweet potato vines on them. Amazing stuff. Amazing. So
Cool.
I mean, it's awesome.
Hi, so I am doing what I guess what I'm doing the outside one. Little Bodie right here has been helping me.
So the babies are big enough to be away from Mama now. Some of them are bigger than others. The white ones seem to be some of the lighter ones. And I just wanted to show you what that wheatgrass mat looks like after those bunnies have been at it. That was a completely full wheatgrass mat. My mom had just harvested most of the grass off of it. And I put it in this morning. And they already have it mostly eaten. Mom in here has one of her own. She hasn't touched it as much. Mama Bunny is pregnant. She is due on the 20th. So when I have baby bunnies or rabbits that are super, super messy that they like to dig, which would be baby bunnies, what I will do is I will get hay cubes. Now hay cubes, they don't have all the supplementation in it that pellets do. Do I have an open container? These are pellets. They're really tiny, but they have supplements in them to help a rabbit that grows super, super fast and is in a cage rather than being able to go out and get the food that they want. So for me, hay cubes is a filler. I put it in so that I know that they always have something to eat. If they empty their container and I didn't notice, there's this in there, because you can get malnourishment very quickly when you have fast-growing baby bunnies. Also, if I have a doe that, you know, paws through her food a lot, I'll give her these for a week, and then she'll stop pawing through her food because she likes the taste for pellets better than these. And these are just at any store. I think they're $10 a bag, and I go through them a lot slower than I do the pellets. Hello, Daddy Muscovy. Are you enjoying the grass? So this is the wheatgrass that my mom cut from the top of the mats, and then she didn't get time to get it juiced. I have it on top of the new hotbed, and I have our other bunny on top of the straw to poop and pee there to get things started really good. This is our perlite that we're going to put in our soil mixture, and then I also have some coconut coir substrate for us to plant into. And I'm getting really excited to have this started. It's just about time, probably about another week and a half, and we'll be planting. Good job. Thanks for helping me. Thanks for being so willing. I wanted them up in there where I could get them on some straw. So I believe we have 1 gander and 5 geese, because none of our other geese act like a gander, and he sure does. They can't fly over something like this. They're too heavy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get them some water and some food, and this way they're going to be out in the pasture with the trees anyway, so they might as well be out here. And they're big enough that most predators won't try and take them on. But if they do, not much I can do about that. They need to be back here.
He isn't an inside cat, but he is a very good cat.